I have a lot of cobwebs in the corner of my room. I should probably get those. Starfield's a game I never really paid much attention to. After the announcement that Bethesda would be only launching their games on Xbox and PC, I kinda lost interest in the company. Being primarily a PlayStation gamer, I wouldn't be able to experience the worlds that Bethesda created going forward. But then I got a PC, and it struck me only a couple of weeks ago that having this laptop allowed me to play these games I hadn't given the time of day to for a couple of years now. And I remembered Starfield. I jumped onto Steam, got the premium pre-order, and waited. Was it worth it? Kinda. Yes and no. Okay, what do I like about the game? First up, it looks really good. It delivers on the visuals we expect from Bethesda. Pretty decent lighting, and it just screams at you to explore it all. You get a sense early on just how many people populate this gaming world and how many different factions there are, and it really allows you to just get stuck in, learn the lore. The weapons feel good. I got to experience pistols, SMGs, assault rifles, and shotguns in the first hour, which is great. Lets you, get experience early on, decide which kind of weapons you want to specialise in later. Which leads to character creation. There are loads of options, skills, backgrounds. It feels really in-depth. A lot of different options for how you want your character to look, walk, sound. It is really in-depth. Unfortunately, I haven't played enough of the game to know the supporting characters yet, so I can't really comment on them. Before we jump into things I think can be improved or things I just didn't like, I want to point out something that really intrigued me. Right after you first get your ship, your robot companion addresses you as Captain. But it used my character's surname, and I was really creeped out purely because it just made me think about AI taking over the world. But I want to start a load of new games just to see how ridiculous I can get this robot to say silly shit. Now, I know this game has just been released, so others are going to be lenient about, graphical bugs, glitches, but this is where you guys are going to learn something about me. I disagree with the idea of get the game out and we can patch it later. If you saw my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet review, you'll know this. It just screams, that'll do, and then we'll fix it later. I just don't agree with it. In my limited time of playing this game, I experienced many frame drops, characters glitching through walls, and hitboxes on enemies that didn't seem to make a lot of sense. I poured a lot of assault ammunition into a pirate's head only for 2 rounds to apparently connect and do damage. These kind of things are the things that need to be airtight before you release a game. Ship controls are pretty disappointing. I don't know if with ship customization you can make it more snappy and sharper, but right now it feels really heavy, clunky, makes space combat a bit of a chore rather than something you actively want to do in a space game. I just feel that games like Battlefront 2 and No Man's Sky did it better. I will say, however, that I love the concept. The whole kind of heads-up display you have your separate guns, your separate projectiles. You can allocate power from different areas of the ship to other places so you can, sacrifice speed for more firepower or to boost your shields. I'm very disappointed that leaving a planet in your ship is just a glorified loading screen. I was expecting a takeoff sequence, some free roam in your ship like No Man's Sky. Just feels a little bit cheap to build it all up and drop the ball on something so obvious like that. I will absolutely be playing more of this, just not on Steam. I intentionally played under 2 hours just in case the game didn't properly gel with me. I issued the refund and I've now got it, but I got a free Ultimate Game Pass when I bought my laptop, so I will be redeeming that to play Starfield. That's where we come to if I'd recommend this game right now or not. If you have Game Pass, by all means, go ahead. If you don't and you're going to be paying full price for this game, I wouldn't recommend getting it yet. If you don't have a way to play this game for free, then I would recommend either waiting a little while for some patches to be implemented or wait for a discount somewhere down the line if you don't care about graphical glitches or things like that. I think Starfield has got huge potential. It just needs a few quality of life fixes, change up the ship controls a little bit, let us actually leave planets and fly around like in No Man's Sky, and then it might just be worth it. Is it you? Is it me?